Hey guys, good morning. It's Sagittarius Soul Tarot. We're going to go ahead and do a weekend reading for you guys for this weekend. Hopefully you guys are all having a good one so far. I know it's only Friday, but I woke up before my alarm, so it's a good morning. Hey T-Rose, hey Aries man, Janet, good morning. What we're going to do is just see an energy check for the weekend. I'm going to do all signs, Aries to Pisces, and then also a collective at the end. We're not going to do members' questions until tomorrow. So tomorrow I'll do a morning brew and then probably another video too. Probably the morning brew is what I'll do the members on. And then I'll do maybe another one like a love reading or something. So anyways, that being said, take the reading how it resonates. Hey, FG, hit the like button, subscribe, guys, and watch, whatever placement, sun, moon, rising, Venus, cross watch. Also, I do have availability for personal readings if you guys want to book with me. Sorry, I'm so out of breath. I had to hurry up and the bus was late this morning, so I had to hurry up and run to the house. So kind of out of breath and winded this morning. Anyways, good morning, Kitty Cat. Good morning, everybody. Lena, good morning. But yeah, so just take the reading how it resonates. We're going to see whatever comes through and all of that. So I do still have, like I said, 2 for $20 Cash App, PayPal readings. And everything's below in the description for my Cash App, my PayPal, or if you just want to buy it on my website, that is also available too. So let's go ahead, get started. All right, let's see. Aries, what can you expect this weekend? All right, Aries at 2:01. And I don't mean to rush around, guys. I just got plans later today, so I got to hurry up and get ready after I get off this reading. So it's just been kind of a hectic morning already. All right, Aries, let's see what's going on this weekend. We're just going to get oracles, see whatever comes through. All right, whatever comes out this weekend for Aries. You're uninterested. Uninterested, bad reputation. Okay. This could be somebody coming towards you with a bad reputation. You're like, I don't want no part of that. Okay. I got family in reverse. Okay. Inner child in reverse. Ooh. Somebody could be triggering you, Aries. This could be a family situation, somebody from your past. Yeah, somebody's trying to get accusations on you. Somebody wants to know something about you. Be careful. Yeah, this weekend, this could be a friend, a family member, an ex. I don't know. There's somebody from the past that is getting some kind of information on you. Somebody's spilling the beans and telling somebody. Okay, and it's somebody that has a bad reputation or they're just not good in your life. Okay. Now, this doesn't have to be, wow, some of you, a person is coming back, like resurfacing from your past. Chariot, Wheel of Fortune. All right, let's see. Hey, Christina. Some of you, this doesn't have to be like an ex. This could be like a friend, a family member, somebody that you no longer associate with. Why uninterested? Okay, some of you, it is an ex of yours. Yeah, the Emperor and the 6 of Wands. The 2 of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Okay, well, okay, for some of you, actually, you got somebody better in your life. So this could be the ex. It could be a Virgo for some of you. Because I feel like if you're with somebody now, like that's going really well. The Emperor and the 6 of Wands. So you guys could have like somebody from the past wanting to come back into your life. Wanting to get some kind of information on you. Wondering if you're involved. Let me see. Yeah, somebody, yeah, it's an ex of yours. 2 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Hanged Man could be a Pisces. King of Swords, reverse, Ace of Pentacles. Somebody wants to know if you're moving on. So there's, yeah, an ex that's missing you, wanting to come back into your life. Yeah, it could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, or a Virgo is what I'm getting. And they're wanting to get information on you about another relationship to see if you're moving on. Hey, Danielle. Why are they getting dirt on you, this person? Because they're jealous. They feel like you're no longer giving to them. Yeah, that they don't have a second chance. And that if you're not giving to them, you're giving to someone else. So you have an ex with a bad reputation coming back towards you, okay? But they're just trying to cause drama in your life. They're just going to cause some kind of chaos, some kind of drama. And I think, is there a black screen? Let me know, guys, because I don't see a black screen on my end. This looks like you already, either you guys are moving on with somebody else, or there's somebody else in your energy coming towards you, Two of Wands. And they're finding out about it. So you guys could be involved with someone else. If not, like, there is somebody new in your energy and they're wanting to know if you've moved on. Hey, love apples. Good. I'm glad. I was afraid that my screen was black. I'm like, oh no. What are their intentions with Aries? I don't like this person's energy. Getting information on you. Yeah. Getting information, being butthurt that they're not chosen, and basically just feeling like a victim. So yeah, 9 of Wands. So what I'm getting this weekend is you guys could be already involved with someone else. There's someone new in your energy. They're finding out about it, your ex. They have a bad reputation with you, and I don't think it's somebody you want to get back with. Okay, so let's get advice. So yeah, you got an ex that's obsessing over you. Let's see your advice, Aries. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents, and blame. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So I think you're glad not to have this person in your life anymore. Okay. Hey, cutie. Yeah, trying. Because you got somebody better coming in that's more supportive, more understanding. Yeah, some of you have a Capricorn in your energy, or you're just leveling up in a relationship, okay, or a commitment. But overall, I just feel like, yeah, you've done a lot of healing and you have somebody better coming in. But there is an ex that's mad and they're getting information and they could be talking to people. Like, either somebody's saying your business to them or somehow they're finding out something. Okay. Could be a Libra, a Leo, a Scorpio, a Taurus, an Aquarius, a Pisces, or a Virgo. But yeah, they're finding out something about you. All right, let's go ahead and do Taurus. 732. All right, let's see. A naughty boy this weekend. All right, Taurus, weekend vibes. Dust it off. You're dusting something off. Okay, somebody, I got ain't shit in reverse. So, somebody is something to you, but you're trying to dust it off. So I think they are somewhat important. Let me see. Okay, reunion. Soulmate, fated partnership. Okay, you're trying not to think about somebody. You're trying to dust it off. But you have a soul tie to somebody here. You guys could be trying to rebound with somebody, trying to get involved with someone else because you feel lost or you just feel like you're being ignored. I feel like you're trying not to think about somebody from the past. You're trying to dust them off. For a lot of you, you're just trying to move on and be with someone new, like trying to have a rebound. Wow, the Emperor and the Empress. Yeah, some of you are dealing with a twin flame. Hey, little red. Damn. Okay, well, yeah, the Hierophant. Could be a Taurus, Libra, Aries. Oh, thank you, little red. I appreciate that. What are you dusting off, Taurus? The sense that you miss somebody. 5 of Pentacles. 3 of Cups reversed. 4 of Swords reversed. King of Swords reversed. That somebody can't act right. That you can't reconcile with someone because they won't act right. Or you're just getting sick and tired of the ghosting. Some of you are getting ghosted. Or there's just like this person not speaking to you. Or you're sick of their bullshit. You're sick of the way they treat you. But look, 4 of Wands. 5 of Cups under that. It's like, I wish we could just work out. I wish this would just be easy. So you're upset. You're trying to dust it off. Some of you are trying to get involved with someone else. Because maybe you're losing hope about a reunion. Some of you are losing faith in a reconciliation. Hey, Anna. Like, I don't know if that's going to happen. Queen of Swords. Yeah. Yeah. 7 of Pentacles reverse. 9 of Swords. Justice reverse. Damn, this is some kind of soul tie. Okay. And I think you realize, you know what, the way things are going, the way they're treating me, there is no reconciliation. Okay. Or there's not going to be any time soon. So Maybe it's moving slow and you're like, this person's taking forever. I don't know if this is ever going to happen. Okay. So maybe you're trying to get involved with something else, a rebound. What's your rebound here? Well, some of you, your happiness. So maybe if you're not getting involved with someone else, you're just trying to be happy. Yeah, Empress, Page of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. You are just trying to make yourself feel good. Wow, Emperor in reverse. The World under that. Three of Swords. God, this is like a heavy. Why are these readings so heavy? The rebound is yourself. You're like, I'll be my own rebound. Okay. Basically, you want to make sure you are happy and content. So that's kind of exactly what you said, Kitty, about how you're just going to be your own rebound, be your own person, you know, making your own self happy. Some of you creative endeavors. If it's not love, you're focusing on making yourself happy, focusing on your job, your career, prospects. Okay. So what can you expect with this soul tie this weekend? Okay, Six of Swords, King of Cups, the Three of Wands, and the Nine of Cups reverse. The Star and the Six of Wands. I feel like they're coming to their senses. They're finally in this realization that, you know, I need to make things right. I'm missing my person. So I think your soul tie realizes their feelings for you. They are miserable. They're unhappy. And they want things to be better between the two of you. So, yeah, you guys are, you know, trying to make yourself happy, but missing your person. Yeah, peace is your advice. I'm a being of love. I release all negative energy, success. I know there's no greater love goal than to love. So you're trying to have peaceful success. Okay. Which is what I'm seeing here. Yeah, 10th house. A lot of you are focusing on your career, your success. Sagittarius. You guys could have Sag in the 10th house. Leo. What? Okay, Leo or Sag in the 10th house. Where you are just really like motivated, you're focused, which I'm getting that with the sun here. You're really focused on making yourself happy, your successes, your peace. So that is, you know, really important to you right now is your peace and then also being successful. So that's good reading. I do feel like you guys are going to have a reconnection, but it might not be anytime soon. Some of you might not be till the next couple of months. Okay, maybe by March for some of you. Okay, I got Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Leo, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you have heavy Libra placements. I got Libra strongly. All right, Gemini, 1305. That was kind of a weird weekend reading. That felt almost like a personal reading. You're welcome. You're welcome, guys. I'm glad it resonated. All right, let's see. Gemini. Somebody's causing drama with you. Drama starter. You're too busy working. You're hustling. You're trying to make it rain. Somebody is trying to cause problems with you. Hey, JM. Okay, somebody's making a decision to come towards you, but you're in this feminine energy. I feel like you're like not bothered. You're working on yourself. You're just trying to make a life for you, and somebody's trying to cause drama. They're contemplating causing something with you. Yeah, I think you're seeing signs. There's some kind of drama, or you're needing to get away from a situation where it feels like there's going to be drama or it's just going to be bad. Hey, Kendra. Wow, some of you, there could be a legal situation. Or this is somebody that you just feel like it's not going to end well. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, why is drama starter here? There's some masculine that feels threatened by you. Somebody from the past. Could be a Leo. Yeah, Lovers in reverse, Six of Cups reverse, King of Wands reverse, Page of Pentacles reverse. There's an ex that's mad that you're not choosing them. That I think you made a decision to move on from them. You don't want to be with them, and they're mad. So it could be a Leo, a Gemini, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, you're healing from this person. You are letting them go. So I think there's an ex that's going to resurface. They're feeling kind of bruised by you, mad, and they're going to come back and cause some kind of chaos. Okay. What's the decision here? Some of you are making a decision whether or not you want to let them back into your life. Hey, Sarath. Yeah, 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Page of Swords, Ace of Pentacles reverse, 10 of Pentacles reverse. I think you're going to say no. So there's going to be a chance for them to contact you, or they're going to try 9 of Wands. I don't think it's going to be successful. Yeah, I think it's over. I think you're making a decision. I'm not letting them back into my life. You could be wanting to hear what they have to say, but like declining their whatever they say. Hey, Danvin, you could be declining their offer or whatever they suggest to you, or whatever they're bringing. You are declining it because you feel there's a warning sign. You're feeling triggered or not to accept what they're offering. Hey, Wendy, the Sun. Yeah. Justice in reverse, 8 of Cups, and the Queen of Cups. It's like I love myself more. You know, my peace and my happiness comes first, where I don't even want to sacrifice that. So I think you have an ex trying to come back, cause chaos. For a lot of you, they're going to cause chaos because they feel rejected by you, or they didn't get the response from you that they want. Which I feel like that just came out for one of your readings. I feel this feels similar. I feel like I just said this like 2 days ago. What does this person want? I just saw the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. What do they want with Gemini? Queen of Swords. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. 10 of Wands reverse. 7 of Wands reverse. They want your time. They want you to let them back into their life. Yeah, they want to come back into your life. They feel unwelcome. They feel rejected by you. And they want you to hear them out. Queen of Swords. Okay. So you have an ex. I think you're turning down their offer. And when you turn them down, then they're going to start doing something to cause problems, cause some kind of drama, because they didn't get the response from you that they want. You got health for your advice. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul, imagination. I embrace and nourish the creative aspect of my mind. I think this person will cause some kind of problems with you, okay, mentally. So it's kind of up to you whether or not you want to let this person in. I don't think they're good for your health. Yeah, with Mars. You have the drive and the power with Saturn here. You can restrict yourself. You don't have to get involved with this person. What I'm getting with Saturn and Mars, like you have the ability to decline them. Okay, I feel like you're stronger than this person. You don't have to take anything you don't want to take or accept, is what I'm feeling. Hey, Katie. Hey, Mitzi. Hey, Leah. Yeah, I think you're needing to put up boundaries, okay, when it comes to this person for your physical health. Because if you don't stop it, it's going to just get worse. I think this is somebody that could be manipulative, okay? They are a red flag. You're feeling cautioned not to accept something or continue. So some of you could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius. Libra could be a Leo. Okay, Leo. But it's somebody that it's like they want to be intimidating. They want to be threatening. And I don't like that. So I would definitely just ignore this person. You need to have the ability and the strength to ignore them, is what I'm feeling, to reject them. Hey, MSM. Thanks for being here. All right, 1848 Cancer. I need a little bit more coffee. All right, let's see what we got for Cancer this weekend. Hey, April, good morning. Okay, you're trying to run from something or avoid it. An offer in reversed. Either you're trying to escape some kind of offer or you're trying to get out of something. That's weird. Wait, what? This is so weird. Why? Well, this makes no sense. Because Pluto in abundance. Why are you running from an opportunity? You're running from some kind of change in your life with money. So are you scared of some kind of change in your life? There's something that you're wanting to have, but it's like you're running from it. Why are you running from money? Like I would go the other way. Like I would go towards it. This makes no sense. Okay, let me see. Because it's happening quicker than you thought with liftoff. Okay, so I'm going to see why you're running from this, but because I'm getting with an offer in reverse, you're either, some of you are scared that like you applied for something and you got rejected, so you're just getting away from it before you get the rejection letter, or you're thinking worst case scenario. But no facts in reverse. It's like you're telling yourself, I'm not going to get approved for this, or this isn't going to happen. So it's almost like, this is kind of like what I've done before. This is what I'm saying. It's kind of like if you were, let's say you were to like message somebody or inquire something, but then it's like, I'm afraid they're not going to respond or they're going to ignore me. So I'm just going to delete the message. That's kind of what it feels like. My boo. Okay. Some of you, it could be a person. You're like, I don't want to get rejected or declined. Okay. Let me see. Some of this is two things, because I'm getting like your money is taking off. So your money's taken off, but I'm feeling when it comes to a person, yeah, it's like you want to come towards somebody, but you're scared that you're going to get rejected, or you're assuming that you're going to get rejected. Okay. I hope they're not running with money. That'd be terrible. That makes me think of that Psycho movie when she steals from her job and then she goes and buys a car. I hope not. Okay. Why? What are you running from? And I'm getting that song by Ellie Goulding, Love Me Like You Do, where she's like, what are you waiting for? Three of Swords in reverse, Death in reverse, the Knight of Pentacles reverse, Six of Wands reverse. Some of you are wanting to get back involved with somebody, but you're scared that they're going to reject you. Yeah, that they've already made a decision to walk away, or they're already done with the connection. It's like you're running from rejection because you can't take rejection. So if it's not, like for a lot of you, your money looks fine this weekend, but if it's about a person, like you're scared of getting rejected by them. So it's almost like you want to message them or reach out, but you don't want to get rejected or don't want to get turned down because you have a feeling. So why Pluto in abundance? Knight of Swords. You're going to get good news about money, like some opportunity. Seven of Cups, Five of Swords reverse, Ace of Pentacles reverse. Wow, but some of you might turn it down. Some of you might turn down the money too because it doesn't fit your lifestyle. Or you're like, I don't know, it's a lot to consider. It's a lot to think about. I don't know if I want to take this opportunity. Okay. Why? Or it's like you feel like I'm not good enough for this. Like, why am I deserving of this? This is a weird reading for you guys. I see you have money, you have abundance coming in. You want to get back involved with somebody, but feeling like you're going to get rejected. Hey, pretty pink eyes. This is weird. Yeah, the Hierophant. Things are lifting off for you, but you're scared. Nine of Swords, Page of Pentacles, reverse. Ten of Wands, reverse. Yeah, for some of you, when it comes to a job, like you're scared, like you're going to get some kind of leadership or some kind of position of power, and you're scared. And then I'm feeling with a person, like you're scared of getting rejected by them. So it's like this whole weekend, you're just scared of getting rejected. Let me see. Yeah, it's like you're afraid of taking a chance because, yeah, you're self-sabotaging yourself. Like, I'm afraid, like, to give into this because I'm just going to get rejected. Yeah, it's like I don't want to get hurt or get rejected. So I'm trying to avoid it. It's like avoidance. Okay, well, basically you have an opportunity with money. You might be turning it down because of a living situation, feeling like it's not doable, or you have a lot to think about or a lot rides on that. And then with a person, it's like I kind of want to ask somebody out, but I don't want to get rejected. Thanks, Aries man. You have abundance again. So you have abundance coming in. I'm a limitless being. I can manifest whatever I desire in the physical reality. Empathy. Okay. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. And then pride. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So I think you're needing to understand that you deserve this abundance, you know? Yeah, Saturn. It's like you've worked for it. You've worked hard for it. You've studied this. You deserve it. Okay. Conjunction. It's coming towards you. It's going into your life. Like you are having abundance. I have abundance here twice, but I think you're either afraid that you don't deserve it or afraid of what's going to come of this abundance or something like that. But you're needing to be like kinder to yourself. Some of you, you're kinder to other people than you are yourself. And that needs to change, you know? Because you got liftoff. I mean, money is coming into you, like into your life. Hopefully not into you, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, you're like, you're eating dollar bills. Like, I'm just, no, I'm kidding. Could be dealing with an Aries, Taurus, Gemini, could be any sign, Virgo, Scorpio. This feels more like you're just running from like getting rejected or a fear of taking a leap of faith into what you don't know. See you later, T Rose. All right, Leo 2524. I need a little bit more coffee. All right, Leo, what's going on this weekend? All right, what's going on this weekend for Leo? Let's see. Well, the good thing is you're not catching an STD, so that's good. That's in reverse. So that's good. Some of you are protecting your energy, protecting yourself sexually. So that's great. So you're not getting an STD. That's good. Groupie. Wow. For some of you, you guys, oh, this is gross. Some of you guys could be involved with somebody that gets around. Okay. You guys could, yeah, unbothered in reverse. It kind of bothers you. You guys could be cutting somebody off and protecting your energy because they sleep with other people or they seem like somebody that just gets around. Okay. Now I get that song, I Get Around. Okay. The truth in reverse. So this could be the way you see somebody. It doesn't have to be the truth, but your perception is this person looks like community dick or this person looks like this. Hey, Roll. Hey, Vibey. Hey, Star Tarot. Yeah, inner child in reverse. I think you're in this energy of I'm not desperate. You know, I've done the inner work, the shadow work. I'm not in the lower frequency. I don't need this kind of person. Okay. Yeah, you're ghosting somebody. You guys are just ignoring a situation or disappearing because they look like somebody that gets around or you don't know if you can trust them. I think a lot of you wine and dine. You guys could be treating yourself or just wanting to be single. Yeah. Penny pinching in reverse. You guys could be taking yourself out to eat, out to dinner this weekend. So it's weird the shit that comes out in these readings. Yeah, it's like I'm going to, you know, treat myself. Okay, so why caught a case, reverse, and groupie? 7 of Cups. 2 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, reverse, 5 of Swords, reverse. Because, like I said, you are basically like, I don't want to get involved in this. I don't want to be with somebody that gets with everybody. It's like you can't tell me otherwise. Okay. And with the 7 of Cups, it's like with the 2 of Swords, it's like I'm quite aware they have other people's attention. I don't really want to get involved with someone like that. So you guys could be literally like ghosting somebody or just not talking to them anymore because you're finding out that they don't really. Yeah, the devil. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah, there's somebody, could be a Capricorn. Somebody in your energy is just not good. And you see them as they get a lot of attention. They're very manipulative. King of Swords, reverse. I think with 2 of Swords, truth reverse, you don't really know the full truth about this person, but what you assume is that they're just not good. Yeah, Page of Swords, Queen of Wands, reverse, 5 of Pentacles, reverse, Page of Pentacles, reverse. It's like I've seen enough. You know, I've seen enough. Or for some of you, it's like they treated somebody else like that. So with the Queen of Pentacles reverse, maybe you saw somebody else, like you saw them be victimized by someone like this. Okay, or you saw them get victimized by them. King of Wands reverse, 4 of Cups. Yeah, you're protecting your energy because it's like I've seen enough. Like I see the way you treat people. I see this. Okay. Or I saw how you treated somebody else. So why wouldn't you treat me that way? That's kind of what it seems like here. Like you had no respect or care for someone else. You're just going to treat me that way. Yeah, I think you're just taking yourself out. You're treating yourself this weekend. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, you deserve it. Yeah, a lot of you are like, you know what? I deserve it. I'm not going to get involved with anyone romantically. I'm going to make myself happy. 10 of Cups. So it looks like this weekend, Leo, you're taking yourself out. You're treating yourself. You're not going into a relationship. You're staying single, and you're cutting somebody off. Now, this could be somebody in your energy wanting to talk to you, and they're either still kind of loosely involved with someone else, or you just seen how they treated someone else, the same person. It's like, well, they would treat me that way too. Hey, that Boise. Yeah, I don't think this is your reading, Kitty. That's a good thing. Maybe taking yourself out, that could be your reading. Because the 10 of Cups, you might be taking your son out to eat, taking your you know, maybe like doing a family activity. That could be part of your reading, but I don't think the rest is yours, which is good. We got forgiveness. Now, this could be a person coming back into your life. Okay. And you're like, I don't really know if I want to take them back because of what they've done. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love and fear. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. So, yeah, this could be somebody that put you in a third party. They could be coming back. Maybe they got used by someone else. I don't know. Okay, I got Virgo here and Cancer. So, yeah, I feel like for your personal self, you're needing to forgive this person and needing to just kind of let bygones be bygones, but also for your mental and physical health, you know, maybe try to forgive this person. But I would be more selective and more careful. But I do see you maybe ghosting them or, you know, getting that apology, whatever, and then just not talking to them again. All right. So you guys could be doing the Scorpio, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, let's go ahead and do Virgo. 3114. All right, Virgo, what's going on this weekend? Romantic love affair in reversed. Fake account in reversed. You might not be wanting to get involved in like a third party situation. Maybe you found out about a third party. Yeah, some kind of unexpected. You're finding out that somebody was hiding another person or hiding a relationship or talking to someone else or something like that. You want no part of this. Yeah, you're like, I don't want to even get with this person anymore. It causes me mental distress. It upsets me. Some of you are realizing like, you know, that somebody was hiding something, hiding another person, a relationship. And I think some of you as a person sexually you're involved with, but you don't want to be with them romantically anymore. Okay. Yeah. With reconciliation, you guys are just like, you know, I don't want to get involved in this anymore. I'm done. Okay. So maybe you guys are finding out you were part of a third party or finding out they got back with a third party. I don't know. Why romantic love affair in reversed? It's like, I don't want no part of that. Okay. Oh, thank you, Euro. 9 of Swords reverse, Lovers in reverse, 3 of Wands reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're like, I don't want involved in this nasty third party. The Devil and the Empress. You guys can feel like you're demeaning. Wow, some of you, you could be the divine feminine, you're finding out that they're still talking to an ex, they're still getting involved with some kind of third party. So for a lot of you, you're like, I don't want part of this nasty third party triangle shit. You know what I mean? It's like, that's cool. Like when we're in our early 20s, that's fun, you know, if you want nothing out of it. But for some of you, you really like got involved romantically with this person and you're like, I don't want involved in this anymore. Okay. Hey, Mitchell. Yes, I've done Taurus. Unexpected. Some of you are finding out that like somebody took you for granted. Somebody gave you false hope. You know, and now I feel like you're kind of bitter towards this person because, like I said, 2 of Cups, High Priestess. I think you really had feelings for this person and you feel like you just got played. And like they ended up going back to someone else or they ended up getting involved with someone else. I think it's to the point where you're like, man, I should have listened to my intuition. Yeah. You knew you should have closed this out. You knew that this person was always going to put that other person first, or they were always going to have other options. Some of you feel like you just didn't even serve a chance. That even though you're the Empress, it's like this person's the devil, you know, and it's like, it doesn't matter. And that's an energy, nothing demeaning towards you. But when somebody's in a devil energy like that, it doesn't matter who you are. You know what I mean? You could be the Queen of England. You could be a celebrity. You know, you could be anybody and they would still treat you that way, which is weird because me and my mom was having a conversation about that actually last week about 2 celebrities, Jack Nicholson and what was the lady? The lady from Addams Family, the mom on there, Morticia. I guess he like fucked her over for like 30 years and was not, choosing her. He chose some other lady over her. That's kind of what I'm getting here. an energy of that. That's weird. Me and my mom were just talking about that. So for a lot of you, it's like you don't want to be treated that way anymore. You're like, I'm not going to accept any kind of third party bullshit. Okay. And I like Jack Nicholson, and it sucks because now I see him in a different light, you know? But yeah, I think a lot of you are like, nothing good's going to come of this. Nothing good's going to come of this situation. Hey, Tara Demore. Hey, Veronica. So yeah, basically this weekend, you're like, I have no part of this, no say in this. I think you even realize for a lot of you that nothing's coming of this situation, but like, you're going to find somebody better. Like your intuition is telling you this can't be it. You know, there's somebody better. Denial. Maybe you were in denial thinking this person was all there was. You know, they were the hottest thing since cornbread. They're the only person I need in my life. And I don't think so. I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight of awareness and trust. You're needing to trust your intuition. Your intuition is telling you that there's somebody better you're going to connect to. And this person is not it. I accept my inner voice will always guide me correctly. So you're being divinely guided with the High Priestess, 2 of Cups, that this person is not your wish fulfillment. And you need to have more respect for yourself and not put yourself in this third party. Yeah, third house. So you're finding out about a third party, networking, communication, finding out they got back with an ex. I don't know. Or that they just talk to other people with Trine here. It's like they talk to other people. They have other options. And if it's not they chose somebody else, they're just going to keep putting you in a competitive situation, or they have other people. And I think to help with your mental distress is just not to get involved with them again. To just cut it loose. I think your soulmate is coming in very soon. This person is not your soulmate. Oh, thanks, Sarath. I forgot her name. I couldn't remember her name, but I know like what she's from. Hey, Trin. So it could be a Pisces for some of you, Aquarius, a Libra, a Virgo, Capricorn, Gemini. Some of you also thought it was a soulmate or a twin flame. It could be a false twin flame for a lot of you. All right, Libra, 3705. All right, what's going on with Libra this weekend? Hopefully better readings. Bankrupt. Okay. Talking shit came out in reverse. Okay, hopefully that's not you. Let me see. Jupiter. Okay, if you guys had money problems, you're getting out of a money deficit, a money situation, which is good. Because Jupiter, that's abundance, that's transformation with some kind of expansion. So yeah, Saturn. Some of you guys this isn't bad. If you realize that you had unhealthy ways of spending or just not like treating your money fairly, you're getting out of like a bankrupt state. So some of you are getting out of being bankrupt. You are having growth with your money expansion. So that's good. Katie, you do look like her. Oh my gosh. You should be her Morticia. You should do that for Halloween. Okay, SOS. Okay, so you guys are getting some kind of assistance this weekend. So maybe there was a fear of being bankrupt or something, or fear of money lossage. You're figuring it out. 7 of Wands, yeah, judgment. You're figuring it out. You're standing on business, and you're getting shit accomplished. Let's see. Why bankrupt? 5 of Pentacles, yeah. I mean, you guys could be having a money problem, but the Empress, you're taking care of business. 9 of Swords reverse, 3 of Pentacles. Instead of stressing about it, you know, oh my God, I'm going to lose this, or oh my God, I can't pay my rent. You're doing something about it. With the 3 of Pentacles and the Empress, you're like, I got to take care of business. Yeah, 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. I think you're going to be getting some help or advice from somebody. So this looks like a money reading. Okay. If you've been feeling like SOS, like you've been feeling in distress, you're going to be having a lot of abundance here. I think the bad days are behind you with Jupiter. There's opportunity coming in. 4 of Cups reverse, Hanged Man reverse, the Fool, and the 5 of Cups. No need to worry. Okay. So if you felt like you were out of resources or felt you were out of options, you're no longer needing to feel that way. Okay. I think with Pisces season, you know, you're feeling like, oh, maybe I'm not limited anymore. Maybe I have more. Okay. You're getting some kind of assistance. You're getting help financially, and everything's going to be fine this weekend. Yeah, you're getting some kind of support, some kind of help. Some of you, maybe there was something going on with a job or something. You are getting help here. Okay. And just be careful though not to blow it if you do get more back than you think. But I don't think it's over. I think you are getting financial help, assistance, and this looks like a money reading. Basically, instead of being stressed about a money situation, you're taking care of it. You know where you stand with your life, yourself. You're being, really mature. And yeah. So maybe if they cut, because they could have cut your hours at work, definitely. 8 of Pentacles reverse. It's like you're finding another source of income. So like if you got your hours cut, which that's kind of like how I am. Like they cut my hours like really bad this month too. Like 20 hours a week. So now I'm doing more YouTube. You know what I mean? So I'm doing more YouTube. I'm doing personal readings. So maybe that's what you're doing instead of like sitting there like upset that you have no money. Maybe you're finding another way of income or another source. Like, okay, I'm going to, maybe I'm going to DoorDash, or maybe I'm going to do this, or maybe if you make bracelets or something, Yeah, perseverance. You're not giving up. And I saw the 7 of Wands and the Judgment. You're like, I'm not giving up. I'm not going to just, accept, that my money's short. Yeah, freedom. So basically you're putting your mind to use. You're putting everything, your resources together. And Katie, not Katie Capricorn, Sarath. This kind of feels like the reading I just did last night for you. When like the question you asked me, I wonder if you have Libra in your chart. Because this kind of feels like what I said, how there was like another way of doing something. So you could have Libra in your chart. Because with perseverance, it's like you're putting your mind to use. You're not giving up. You're not accepting bare minimum. Okay. So this weekend, you might be busy working a lot. But yeah, 9th house. You're like, I can overcome this. There's more. Could be something spiritually. Maybe you guys, which I kind of feel, Sarath, like what I said to you. It could be about, talking to people or advice, guidance. And you have strong Jupiter here. So some of you have Sag in your chart. Virgo, yeah, with communication. So it's like you're doing something to help other people. So I don't know if you have maybe a side business where you have a PhD in something, or you have a side hustle or something. You are doing something on the side to get extra money is what it feels like. You're not accepting the bare minimum. Yeah. So something else is slowed down, but with Justice, Ace of Swords, you're doing something else to kind of make up for what's being lost, so you can avoid being bankrupt or paying your bills. Okay. So that's really weird. That feels exactly like what I said in her reading. So, hey, Tina. Aw. FG, I bet that feels good. I bet it feels good to finally feel free, I have Scorpio, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, okay, Taurus, Libra. But you're showing up as an Empress. So that's good. All right, Scorpio, 4258. All right, let's see what's going on with Scorpio. Love triangle. Third party, multiple choices. Somebody likes to get attention. Somebody's clout hungry or likes to get attention. You guys could be dealing with somebody like that. Now I'm getting that song, You Just Want Attention. I think it's Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth? Okay. Basically, somebody knows that they can't be pursuing other people if they want to get back involved with you. This could be somebody you're dealing with and you don't tolerate it. You're like, no, you can't be dealing with other people. Yeah, somebody that you want to be with, my boo. In order for us to be together, you can't be seeing other people or talking to other people. Some of you guys could be leaving a connection because they know what they're doing wrong and they're not doing it. They're not doing anything differently. You guys could feel like this person is just not caring, that they're juggling you, that they're doing the same thing that you said you don't want them to do. So let me see. Why love triangle? I feel like you're doing someone that likes to just get attention, that just likes to talk to everybody. And it's just aggravating. Yeah, Ace of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody just likes to, some of you guys could be a Scorpio masculine. Take it how it resonates. Because I'm getting the Queen of Swords reversed. I could be petty. Okay, you guys, this could be reversed. Because I feel like this person likes to be petty. Like when they don't get their way or they don't get the attention from you that they want, then they will talk to other people or get other people's attention. It feels very petty. It feels petty. It feels immature. Somebody likes to get constant assurance and recognition. Okay. And with beliefs in reverse, I think, you're not putting up with it. 9 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, reverse, 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, because you want somebody that's going to be loyal to you, not put you in third-party situations. You don't want a casual relationship. For a lot of you, you want something solid and serious, and you don't want to play games or be in competition with a third party. And this person knows that. And I'm getting with renewal in reverse. Some of you are going to be done for good, letting this person back into your life. Goodbye, Felicia. You guys... Yeah, some of you are just like, you hurt my feelings too many times. I'm done. Yeah. Like I've lost faith in this because there's no change. You're not fully committing to me or giving to me. There's no reciprocity. There's no trust. Okay. Let's see. What is this person's intentions? 7 of Wands. Justice in reverse, Death, and the 7 of Swords. Not putting a stop to what they need to do. Yeah, it's like they don't care. They're being careless and don't care how you're feeling. So Scorpio, you got somebody keeps getting attention from other people, talking to other people, and I think you want a serious relationship. You're tired of this, okay? And it's like they don't care. They're just going to still be shady. 7 of Swords. Hey, Karen. Your advice is blame. Don't be blaming yourself, because if you tell somebody, what you want in a relationship, don't blame yourself, because that's on them, not you. I accept responsibility for my well-being. Accept whatever part of it is, but I wouldn't blame yourself. With failure, I mean, a lot of you Scorpio are being hard on yourself. Like, what do I do wrong to this person for why they don't commit to me or why they're not loyal to me? I understand a mistake is an opportunity to learn. So maybe, if they show you 1, 2, 3, 4 times who they are, then eventually you do need to kind of blame yourself, because they've shown you 7th house and Venus. Yeah. So somebody romantically, somebody that you're dealing with, you can only blame yourself for what your part is. But after a while, when you keep accepting somebody, knowing how they're going to treat you, then eventually you do have to blame yourself, because it's like, shame on me. It's like that one saying where it's like, one time shame on them or something, and then the second time shame on me. So it's like, I knew better. I knew better than to let this person back in. I know that they're going to treat me this way. All right. So could be doing another Scorpio, could be a Libra. They could have Libra Venus, which I don't know if that's a good... I mean, that is a good thing, because, Libra is ruled by Venus. But I feel Libra Venuses are very magnetic, very charismatic. So maybe if you're somebody that doesn't want somebody to have constant attention or constant, people around, that's maybe not a good energy. Could be a Gemini, a Virgo, Aries, Leo, Sag. Hey, Mocha. Yeah, that's it. Yep. I couldn't remember how it went, but yeah, that's basically how I felt in that. 4830. I couldn't remember how it went, but I know like the gist of it. All right, Sag, let me get more coffee. Oh, I'm doing good, Tina. All right, let's see, Sag. What's going on this weekend? Okay, you're not rejecting somebody. But it's a dirty offer. Ugh. Okay. So there's somebody that's not really the best option for you coming towards you. Hey, Richard. Somebody that's not protective of you, or somebody that kind of acts like they don't care. Somebody that's not really trustworthy. Somebody not very nurturing towards you, or then show you nurturement. And you have evidence. Okay, you have evidence that you can't really trust this person or let them in. You don't really know if they even care about you. For some of you, they treated you dirty, whoever this is. And I think you are kind of afraid to let them in. So, but I feel like with rejected in reverse, it's kind of like I have a soft spot for them. I don't really know if I want to fully reject them. Let's see. Why rejected in reverse? 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, Judgment reverse, and the Lovers. Ugh. Because part of you is like, I know this isn't going to go anywhere. I know it's going to be the same situation again, but I kind of want this person back into my life because I miss them. So it's like you already don't really have much expectation or hope, but you think with the 10 of Cups, well, this is my divine person. This is who I want to be with, you know? So for a lot of you, there's an ex coming back that didn't treat you well, okay? Now I saw the Page of Pentacles. Why nurture in reverse? Some of you, they just didn't care for you like they should have. Empress. The Sun in reverse. The 6 of Wands reverse and the 5 of Wands. They made you feel like you weren't good enough. This is somebody that made you feel triggered, that made you feel like you had to fight for their attention. Somebody that was very closed off, disconnected from you. You didn't really feel the best when you're in this person's energy. Okay. But then a part of you was like, well, this is my person. This is my soulmate, my twin flame. I love this person. Hey, Angel Eyes. Hey, May. But you have receipts that they did something to you. Or you have a reason to feel this way. The Hanged Man. The 9 of Cups. The 10 of Swords reversed. 6 of Pentacles reversed. High Priestess, 4 of Swords. I think it's an energy of like you with receipts. I think you have a lot of, some of you have a lot of history with this person. Like you have a lot of history, you know, some of you, you know, for sure, this is like a soul connection with the High Priestess. I think you guys are dealing with some kind of twin flame soulmate. You're quite aware it's your soulmate twin flame. I don't know how you know that, but it's like your perspective. This is my person, my soulmate, whatever. What are they wanting with you? Why are they coming into your energy? What does this person want with Sag? Fight for you, 7 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Queen of Pentacles reversed, and the Knight of Wands reversed. Wanting you back into their life because they want your attention. They want you back into their life. But I'm getting with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, they could have had to have somebody else go. Why the Queen of Pentacles reversed? Some of you are ending another relationship. Yeah, they realize you're the one they want to be with. Wow. 2 of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you, they realize you're the person they want to be with, that they don't want this other person. So if they put you in some kind of third-party situation, it's like, I don't want them anymore. I don't want this other person. I want to be with you. It's kind of what I'm seeing here. And I think it's going to make you feel really good. 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups. Like, oh my God, I finally hear from them. I don't want to reject them. I want to talk to them. But then a part of you has walls up where you're like, they're going to hurt me again. They're going to leave me again. Okay. Hey, Terry. What's your advice, Sag? Grief. I understand losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. So maybe this person they didn't appreciate you in the past is what I'm getting. And now they appreciate you because they don't have you anymore. Okay. With honesty. So maybe they're going to tell you the truth. I can't always expect the truth from others. I can expect it from myself. Yeah. So I think they're going to tell you the truth that they miss you. Yeah. North Node. I think this person wants to start over with you. 11th house. Yeah. A lot of you are going to have some kind of conversation with them. Maybe them wanting to meet up with you, wanting to reconcile. They're realizing they lost you and they realize how important you are to them. And I think they didn't take care of the connection or nurture it. And they just kind of let you leave. It's kind of what it feels like here. So Pisces, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Gemini, Scorpio. All right, let's go ahead, do Cappy. 54 minutes. All right, Cappy, let's see what's going on with you guys this weekend. Love on the brain. Okay. Dreaming, fantasizing. Okay, groupie. Some of you guys could be a little bit jealous of like other people's relationships or seeing other people in public. And it's like, why can't I have this? You know? Like I want to have somebody, like seeing people out in public, you know? Yeah, some of you are having a hard time letting somebody go. But it's like there's a lack of stability or you guys aren't coming together. Hey, kids. Okay, there's somebody you can't let go of, and you're trying to figure out what's going on with this person. You're feeling kind of high and low here, feeling a lot of ups and downs in this situation. It could be a karmic person you're dealing with or some kind of trigger, like you're feeling triggered by somebody. Some of you are constantly thinking about somebody and hoping to run into them or hoping to see them somewhere. Let me see. Why love on the brain? Yeah, Page of Cups. The Death reverse, the Justice, and the Six of Swords. Like, you're kind of hoping somebody, like, pops back up. They pop back up or they reach out. It's almost like you're wanting to hear from someone, but you don't want to take initiative. It's like, I don't really want to do the work. I hope they come to me. So you're thinking about somebody heavily. Could be a water sign, Libra, Scorpio. But it's like, I don't want to reach out to them, but I hope they reach out to me. It's like, I hope I hear from this person. Because it's like, you can't let them go. You still feel them energetically. The Devil, Six of Wands, Two of Cups reversed, Ten of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's like, I refuse to let them go. I'm still heavily processing, so heavily thinking about them. That I think it's driving you crazy. I think it's driving you crazy because it's like you're wondering like maybe who they're out with, who they're hanging out with. With groupie here, you're wondering like what people are they with? What are they doing? Who are they around? Are they seeing other people? You guys could be obsessively thinking about them because you're not talking to them. Where you're having a lot of highs and lows, roller coaster. Because you don't know anything. I feel like you don't know what's going on with them. Yeah. You're trying to get some kind of information. It's driving you crazy. Queen of Cups reverse, Hermit, Four of Swords, the Moon. Like you're speculating, like you're just obsessing. Like, what is this person doing? What are they doing? Yeah, are they out dating other people? Have they moved on? You know, what's going on with them? So, but it's like, I don't really want to reach out. I'm kind of hoping they reach out to me, but I don't want to reach out, is what I'm seeing. Let's see. What can you expect from this person? The Lovers, Page of Pentacles reverse, Queen of Swords reverse, the Temperance, Four of Cups reverse. I think they want to come back to you. I think they're thinking of you as well. This could definitely be either a karmic, some of you a karmic twin flame, where they're thinking about you as well, but they don't know how you feel for them. Or they don't know if you're even going to respond to them, if you want to talk to them, is kind of what I'm seeing here. So I think they're thinking about reaching out to you, but not wanting any kind of problems, not wanting any kind of drama. Hey, FK. Okay, guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. Acceptance. Maybe you feel kind of guilty for something, but you're trying to accept it. I'm learning to accept the things I cannot change. Death. Some of you, there could have been an ending. Like you guys could have broke up, separated. Maybe you're kind of taking the blame for some of that. I'm learning that endings are merely beginnings. Maybe that's why you feel bad. It's like, I didn't want this to end. And maybe I'm kind of blaming myself. Some of you, maybe your stability was not well. Like you weren't in a good place or you were feeling kind of off or not center. So you stopped giving to this. Yeah, sixth house. Some of you were very focused on your finances, your money. Yeah, Gemini, like you were focusing on money or work instead of this connection. And now you feel kind of guilt. It's like, man, I was really open to this. I wanted to be with them. I wouldn't blame yourself, you know, because I feel like it's both of you. You both had some kind of ending. But I do see them wanting to, you know, rekindle things with you. It could be a Sag, but not really knowing if you'll hear them out, not knowing if you'll talk to them. So, and I think it's driving somebody crazy. I think it's you. I think you both don't know what's going on with each other's lives. And it's driving you guys crazy. You both are thinking of each other. So Sag could be a Gemini, Cancer, Virgo, Capricorn, Libra, Scorpio. Could be any sign. All right, Aquarius, 5921. Let's see what's going on with Aquarius this weekend. Somebody has a fake account. Somebody's watching you on a fake account, spying on you. Somebody wants to be like you. Groupie. So maybe they're trying to idolize you. I hope somebody's not making a fake account of you or just trying to act like you. Some of you, it's a twin flame. They're watching you on a fake account. They're wanting to know your whereabouts. They haven't let you go of freedom in reverse. Okay, this could be somebody you have a family with or you did. Oh, I'm sorry, Katie. Okay. Peace and harmony. I think somebody feels like you're living your best life. You're in a good place. And they're watching you to see like how you're doing. So there's somebody that's wanting to know what's going on with you, Aquarius. Watching you on a fake account. Just saw the Page of Swords. Why fake account? Why do they have a fake account on you? Trying to get information on you. Yeah, somebody don't want to let you go. They're not accepting you guys being done. They're thinking about you heavy, wondering what you're up to, obsessing over you. 8 of Swords. If you guys had some kind of ending, breakup, separation, they're not accepting it too well. Okay? They're not accepting it too well. And I think they're trying to get, information on you. Page of Swords. They're having a hard time letting you go here. The Devil. The Page of Swords, the Sun, 7 of Pentacles. They're obsessing over you. Yeah, Death, Reverse, Justice. They're not making peace too well with your guys' breakup or separation. Some of you guys got divorced or it's some kind of breakup. Somebody out of your life, they're obsessing over you still. You seem to be doing pretty well with harmony here. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles. The Hanged Man, the Ace of Swords, and the King of Cups. They're under the impression by what they're seeing that you're doing pretty well. Okay, you're doing pretty well. And I think that worries them. Because it's like, wow, am I even going to be good enough? Some of you are doing really well financially, or you're making something of yourself. They could be watching something you do. Ace of Pentacles. So I don't know if you guys have some kind of platform or something. Because I'm getting with fake account. Maybe you guys have TikTok or you have some kind of Instagram or you're doing something where you're selling or you're promoting yourself and they see that. And they're getting insecure that shit, I don't have anything to offer. Okay. What are their intentions with Aquarius? Why are they stalking you? Because they want to get back into your life, but afraid to reach out. Lovers. Yeah, they want to make peace with you. But it's like they don't have the strength. So they're just sitting back, stalking you and watching you because they don't have the strength to pursue this. So, and they see you doing well financially. So, your advice is health. Okay. I will honor the physical vessel that enshrines my soul and worry. Try not to worry. Okay. So some of you be careful of worrying because it's going to affect your health. I'm learning that worry doesn't change an outcome. So, yeah, if you've been worrying, be careful. Don't overwhelm yourself. 3rd house and Libra. Okay. I'm getting, for a lot of you, this person wants to reach out to you. They're wanting to communicate. They could be the one worried about you, like wanting to reach out, and they're worried about you personally. Okay. So, but yeah, I feel like I wouldn't be overwhelmed by the situation. I do see it's a twin flame. So you guys could have where you feel this person in your energy. But with harmony, I would put your life into balance, into alignment. So it could be a Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Leo, Capricorn. They're not accepting an ending too well. Could be a Cancer as well. All right, Pisces, 103.50. Happy birthday, guys. I'm going to get more coffee. Wow, I'm glad it's resonating, guys. All right, let's see what's going on with Pisces this weekend. Some of you are feeling a lack of creativity. Some of you are feeling blocked, like from your energetic self, or feeling a lack of passion in something. I do have love triangle. Some of you can feel like you're comparing yourself with somebody else. Okay, fulfillment and self-love. Oh, this could be okay for a lot of you. You're in an energy of loving yourself and feeling good, and somebody feels like they have to compete with you. Some kind of third party feels they have to compete with you because with Venus and self-love, you're radiating this energy of I don't need anybody. I feel good on my own. I don't need anyone. I think there's somebody jealous of you, some third party. Yeah, because you're showing up like you're not stressed. You're not stressed. You're not in your head. You're feeling good. You're feeling accomplished. And there's some kind of third party that's jealous of you. Okay, graduation in reverse. Somebody feels like they can't level up. They can't compete with you. So yeah, 3 of Swords. Somebody feels maybe that their person desires you. So maybe you're in some kind of third party where you're the one that they desire. And they realize that their person wants you and not them. Why creativity in reverse? This feels like somebody else. Yeah, somebody feels like they don't have what it takes. Because at the end of the day, it's like that person wants you instead of them. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse, 7 of Swords reverse. That person could have been mean and even said that to them, that like you don't compare to Pisces, you're not nothing like them. Why am I even with someone like you? I don't like this because this feels very demeaning, not to you, like it's good on your end, but to the other person. There's somebody that's just very shitty. Like, why would I be with you when I could have this other person? Because you're somebody's wish fulfillment, but they don't want the other person. Yeah, they're going towards you. And they're not fighting for somebody else. Yeah, somebody's making a decision that they're holding on to you. They want you. Ace of Cups. I think you're being chosen over somebody else. And you're not even worried about this person or situation. Like you could care less. And they're basically telling this other person, like, you mean shit to me. I don't want you. Yeah, 3 of Cups. 10 of Pentacles reverse, Ace of Wands, 2 of Swords reverse. Somebody realizes that something else does not have potential. Maybe they're not accepted in a family situation. Yeah, King of Pentacles. Somebody sees you as their person that they want to marry, have a relationship with. They don't want the other person because that other person is just like maybe for fun and not anything serious. So it's almost like if you were in a love triangle third party situation, Pisces, they saw that other person as somebody fun and casual to hang out with, but not marriage potential or not somebody they want to settle down with. Because with the King of Pentacles, it's like they're taking you seriously. What are their intentions? I just saw the Hierophant. What are their intentions? Wanting to have a conversation with you about a relationship. Yeah. Because they don't want this other person. They're coming back to you and wanting to tell you, like, I want to be with you. You're the one my family approves of. You're the one that it makes sense with, not this other person. This other person's not somebody I could see myself getting involved long-term with. Oh, you're welcome, Mitzi. What's your advice? Denial. So maybe you don't even see this coming. Maybe you're doubting this. Maybe when this person tells you this, you're like, yeah, right. I acknowledge my fear. I replace it with the insight of awareness and friendship. I understand a friend is in my life for a reason. This could be a friend that it's becoming more with. And you're in denial. Like maybe you don't even see this person as a lover. Yeah, 9th house in conjunction. Maybe you guys are connecting through spirituality. For some of you, you saw them as just a genuine kinship friend. Like I only seen them as a friend. Now I'm getting that song by Olivia Rodrigo, Bad Idea, right? So some of you feel like it's a bad idea to get involved with this person. I only see them as a friend. Biggest lie I ever said. Okay. But she's a Pisces too. So I'm feeling for a lot of you, maybe you feel like it's a bad idea. Like you guys came together for spirituality, from some kind of friendship, but I think it's developing into something more. And yeah, could be a Sagittarius, doesn't have to be, but you're in denial because you just saw them as a friend, or you just thought this was all that was just a friendship, something, just friends, you know? And I think they want more than friends with you. They see you as someone they want to marry or have a relationship with. Yes, I'm going to do members questions tomorrow. And also probably Sunday, I'll catch up and do some more as well. But I'm going to do a collective in a minute, guys. So it could be a Taurus, a Gemini, a Taurus. Okay, a Scorpio, an Aries, a Virgo, could be anybody. All right, let's go ahead and do collective. I might actually do 2 collective readings. Let me see how the first one goes. Okay, let's see. 109.43. So yeah, I might do another one after this. Yeah, I'm good on time. Okay, I'm definitely good on time. All right, let's see what's going on with the collective. Okay, you guys could have Virgo in your chart because this came out for Virgo. Romantic love affair in reversed, looking you up. Okay. So maybe somebody doesn't want to get into some kind of third-party situation. Somebody's looking you up. External party in reverse. Okay, somebody could be getting out of a third party. They know their self-worth. Okay, so they're valuing their self-worth. They know what they have to offer. They're looking you up. Could be reaching out to you. Okay, this is somebody you already know. You've had a lot of highs and lows with them. They're ready to cuff you up. So they're getting out of a third-party situation. They're ready to cuff you up. Okay. Now I'm getting that song by Beyonce, Cuff It. Could be a Virgo, literally, because she's a Virgo. If not, it's somebody that just wants to cuff you. All right. Let's see. Hopefully not handcuffs. Oh, God. All right, let's see. Why love affair? Page of Pentacles in reversed. 2 of Swords. King of Pentacles reversed. Yeah, some of you it's a Virgo. Okay, or you could be. 3 of Cups in reversed. 10 of Cups reversed. 8 of Cups. Wow. If not, they've made a decision that they're leaving some kind of marriage relationship. They're coming towards you. Okay. Yeah, they're ending some kind of third party situation. They're getting out of it. I have third party here twice. Yeah. They feel like you're the better option. Yeah. But they felt they couldn't talk to you because of this other person. So for a lot of you, they are coming towards you after ending like a long-term relationship, marriage. Some of you, there's a family situation involved. They're watching you. Yeah. And they're getting out of this relationship. So, but they felt they couldn't talk to you because they were dealing with somebody else. Why roller coaster? This is somebody you maybe have been on and off with for a while. Judgment. Yeah. 6 of Pentacles reverse, Sun reverse, and the World in reverse. They're coming back. So it's somebody you've been dealing with for a while. They could have got involved in a long-term relationship, serious commitment, not really happy. Okay, not really feeling that's their person. And I see them having a realization that, you know, the person they're with is not who they want to marry or have a relationship with anymore. They got their eye on you. They're looking you up and watching you. And they want to cuff you. What's their intentions? Okay, well, they're kind of waiting to see what to do. They don't want any kind of conflict, but they're also unhappy. So I think they've been kind of waiting for things to get better in this relationship with this other person, but realizing it's not. And that you are the one that they want to be with. Okay, so yeah, for a lot of you, it's what I'm getting. Hey, Blessed. So yeah, they realize they don't want to be with that other person and they're coming back to you. Could be fear around this. I realize I'm testing my resolve to live in the energy of love and grief. Some of you, you're scared to let this person back in because you guys ended badly, or you just know that they've hurt you before. I understand losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. That came out on Sagittarius' reading. So some of you guys have Sag in your chart. 4th house. Yeah, this person wants to be with you, Mars. They see you as somebody that's long-term that they want to commit to. Could be a Cancer. They have a fear, though. I think they're scared to come towards you because they have to leave something else. But they know deep down that they don't want to be with this other person. That they don't want you involved in a third party with them, but they also don't want to be with this other person anymore. So somebody that's, you know, that you have history with, you've been dealing with, they were involved someone else. Okay, maybe they chose that person over you, third party here. They're choosing to be with you. So could be a Cancer of Leo, Pisces, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Pisces. Okay, Taurus. Could be any sign. We're going to do one more collective, 11435. I'm feeling generous today. And if you guys want to get a personal reading, I do have availability today. I have 2 for $20 Cash App PayPal readings. So if you guys want to book, I can do it today. Okay, dirty offer in reversed. Fake smiles. Let's see. Loss, wounded. Okay. Venus, you got some kind of offer. I think you're not settling for less. I think you've been hurt in the past, collective. And with fake smiles, I mean, you are still hurting, but you're doing reflecting. You're like, I'm not taking these offers that are not for me. I think you're being more selective in love with Venus here. So you're being more selective this weekend. And you're not just taking whatever. Yeah, chained in reverse. You guys could be letting go of codependency. Doing reflecting on relationships, love, about codependency, connections you've been involved with. You're still trying to remove these people energetically. So this looks to me, wow, yeah, 10 of Swords, Wheel of Fortune. Damn, okay. Well, I think you are having a sudden realization, okay, about what you need to cleanse, what you need out of your life. Yep, the Hermit. Doing reflection here. So this weekend's all about doing reflection. You're trying to do some cleansing, trying to, clear your energy for new to come in. Dirty offer in reverse. I just feel like you're being more selective. Yeah, 2 of Wands, the Hermit, the 2 of Swords reverse, Lovers in reverse. Some of you went through a detrimental love connection where it was very bad. Yeah, where you got cheated on or you got hurt in some way. It's like, I'm not putting myself through this again. I'm going to be more selective in love. So it looks like this weekend you're taking care of yourself. You're going from within and you're realizing what needs to change in your life. You are feeling a bit wounded. I think you realize this weekend I need to take time for myself. Yeah, you're feeling a bit defeated. Yeah, wow. A lot of you feel defeated. You feel triggered by something. And I think this weekend, it's all about taking care of yourself. So I don't really see you being selective about a connection or going towards anyone. You realize here, okay, I've been faking smiles for a while. I am upset about something. Something is bothering me, triggering me. And with codependency here reversed, you're wanting to let go of something that's bothering you. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, Judgment reverse, Hierophant, 7 of Pentacles reverse. It's like I can't keep sweeping something under the rug. I can't keep acting like something's not hurting me or bothering me when it is. Yeah, I think you've been ignoring how hurt you really are when it comes to love or a situation. So it looks like you're doing a deep dive about the past. And yeah, your intuition is telling you to let go of anything that is karmic, unhealthy. It looks like this weekend you are just healing. You're trying to let go and doing reflection. Because it looks to me like you actually are hurting more than you realize. Some of you could have been self-sabotaging yourself, trying to be strong, trying to act like nothing's hurting you, nothing's bothering you at all, or just lying to yourself in general. Like everything's fine, I'm not upset, but with fake smiles. And then also reflecting, you're realizing, okay, I actually am putting on a mask, or I'm actually hiding the pain that I'm feeling. And like, I need to be aware of it. I need to not sweep this under the rug anymore. This is really deep. Okay. Hey, Sunflower. This is an energy of like, I can't keep ignoring shit. Okay. Some of you, there's envy. Okay. Like maybe you're triggered, or you're jealous, or you're just kind of upset that things are not fair for you in love. I'm the same as everybody, but with different challenges. So maybe you feel like you've had hardships in love. Like it's not fair, Yeah, you guys could be blaming yourself. I accept responsibility for my well-being. So it's like you're no longer, blaming yourself. You're no longer holding on to hostility. And yeah, 4th house. I think you're trying to uproot yourself. You're trying to go within with reflecting about relationships, commitments, kind of doing a deep dive. Okay, with Venus. Some of you have Cancer Venus. Okay, and that's weird because I said that in the Cancer reading. Was it yesterday or the day before? How there's a lot of reflecting. And I think the Hermit came out in that as well. About a lot of reflecting, a lot of soul searching, a lot of what do I want as a person, as a relationship. Yeah, you guys could definitely have Cancer Venus or dealing with somebody that did, but I feel like you're doing a deep dive, and healing of letting go of codependent relationships, feeling a loss, but it's part of the process of, you're acknowledging that, okay, just because this happened, I'm not going to continue my life this way. I'm going to basically break a cycle or break a chain and not let something hold me back anymore. So you're letting go of some kind of anchor, some kind of negative mindset or belief. I have Capricorn, Pisces, Libra, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Gemini, Virgo. Wow. I feel like that was very deep. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get off of here. I'm going to go ahead and start personal readings. If you guys booked with me or you want to book, I do have a little bit of plans later in the afternoon. So I'm going to be gone for a little bit. But if you do book a reading, I can get it done this evening, this afternoon. So yeah, and I will be on all weekend, Saturday and Sunday as well. I got the whole weekend off. So if you guys want to book with me this weekend, you guys can. Members questions will be tomorrow. If you guys are a member and didn't get your members free reading, make sure to email me for that, because you guys get that every week. So it's part of the plan that you're on, part of the membership. So I'll see you guys later. Bye, Anna. Bye, Love Apples. Bye, Sarath. Sarath, I will answer your questions this morning in your email that you sent me. So just receive that probably about 15 minutes or so, maybe a little bit less than that. I will get it sent to you. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good morning. And I might go back on later today, possibly. If I don't do it live, I might do the members readings. So the members, all signs or whatever that I need to catch up on. So if I don't do that, I will get it done for you soon. All right, guys, I'll see you later. Have a good morning.